A-List supports two different display styles in one hardware-software configuration: traditional full-screen broadcast television playout and bulletin board presentation that displays multiple independent information zones on the screen. We've integrated the features of our popular MultiZone solution, still using PowerPoint as the primary graphics content creation program, so you'll be in the zone in no time. In zone mode, full-screen playback zooms to a smaller screen position, revealing up to 3 graphic regions on the screen. To choose and manage your zone layouts, browse the Themes folder and choose full-color backgrounds with varying numbers and sizes of zones. Or browse the Custom Layout selections, which show the size, position, and number of zones, but no background. You then add your own background graphic behind the visible zones. Click Apply New Template when you've made your choice. At the root of the D drive on your A-List system is a folder called Zones. Inside that folder, you'll find all the elements used by the software to display the content for each of the zones in your layout. Up to 3 graphic zones are supported. Each zone folder includes a PowerPoint macro template you can use to create PowerPoint slideshows for that zone. You'll use the Save As function in PowerPoint, which automatically converts the slides to JPEG graphics and places them in a folder with the same name as your PowerPoint presentation. Put these folders in the Zone Loop folders for the respective zones. When automation is on, a Zone Loop folder simply repeats the contents, displaying graphics only, not video clips. The system watches for changes in each of the Zone Loop folders and will update any additions, deletions, and changes after each full repeat of all the content. You can modify the behavior of files and subfolders in a Zone Loop folder by adding certain text instructions between brackets in the file or folder name. You can specify start and end dates, days of the week, individual graphic file display duration, and a specific time of day you want a file or folder to play. A-List provides a robust scheduling utility that's most often used by broadcasters who create complicated daily playlists containing program segments, spots, promos, IDs, and live events. But for government and information channels, often the simplest way to manage your daily clip and graphics playback is to use the auto loop function in the playlist. Place all your files, folders, and clips in the auto loop folder. When you turn automation on, you'll see looping playback of whatever is in that folder, constantly repeating the contents based on alphanumeric sort order or random order playback. If you would like some or all of your clips in the playlist auto loop folder to play full screen, just add an F in brackets to the file name before the extension. It will then zoom to full screen for the duration of that file playback and zoom back to the playlist zone position when playback is complete. And finally, emergency information can be displayed 2 ways: as crawling text messages or full screen emergency graphics with text and backgrounds. This can be done from anywhere there is a network or internet connection. The program watches the emergency folders for text updates and will display the message immediately, continuing to update until the text is deleted from the file. A-List with MultiZone is truly the best of both worlds, providing powerfully simple broadcast automation and bulletin board style display in one integrated system. It's available in SD and HD with up to 4 independent channels per chassis.
Get into the zone.